she no say if he go south and Lagos go blacklist him. That's true, you talk.
All right, my people, welcome. We don't come again. We don't show. Yes, the Good Morning Nigeria show, as usual. We don't come take our place on top of your TV screen. And we happy say, you self don't take your place for the front of your TV screen to follow us run this matter as it be. Every day, we dey here to bring you the best of entertainment. Now, the work we do, we know they carry last. My name, na Edewo. It never still change because we still get things, plenty things to do together. We appreciate you. How your weekend? Hope so your weekend kajad because we don't start another new work week. Now, Monday be this. Some people they frown, some people they laugh. But we dey here to make sure we put everything seriously for your body. I dey here with my people them as usual. My corporates, I go talk am, but I go talk my first lady. Let me give respect and honor to who honor is due. Madam First Lady.
Since you fresh, I just they look cute. What is all this freshness about? Is it birthday attitude?
I don't understand.
What are you fresh?
I just wake up and I say,
you're the fresh. You don't say bread don't cost. You don't just the fresh like today bread. That's what is going on. Bread don't cost. Good morning, my people. Of course, when I see me, blessed am I among men. You see the men them, they even wear shebi for me.
Yes,
easy.
Yes,
if easy, go do your own now. Make you not say. Good morning, my people. Welcome to the Good Morning Nigeria. What I land your demo to bring you informate go help you to channel your day well because it always talk and say follow who no road and of course you know say information na key. Now makes you go bring you every them we go help you to channel your day well and of course as usual we'd always start with touchlighting matter then where they come out smoke on top of the pages of the newspapers this morning and when we do that we can look at 1, 2, 3 or 4 matter then we gather weight well on top of the political wrestling ring. When we come look them then we go open phone line make we hear from you how this thing do you for body because true if nobody they practice democracy for inside Nigeria, we practice democracy. Because we realize that because of you, now make we day here. Now make we must hear from you to know how the matter them take do you for body when the time reach. On top, our top 3 segments.
All right, based on the basis, we still pin like pin 4. Round like roundabout, and we balance like balanced diet. So everything we're going to give you. Not just think at all because it will come to you live and direct and it go balance based on the Good Morning Nigeria show. So now so we go bring up. But not forget say today, normal, we go still bring you things and things we consign. First of all, the weather. Because when we look at for the past few days, rain not fall. So most still know the way it go still be. And not say August break, they always a day. But you need to know so that you go know whether you go wear spaghetti or you go wear jacket. So we go bring weather report can give you. And today on top of history, because they say any person, any people will not get caution, they go rupture. So you need to know waiting history they talk so that you go know your compass, how you go move. So today on top of history, we'll bring I can give you the proverb of the day. Now they are our ancestors that they talk. When they talk, then we go use our mouth to talk. Now, so we they bring out, they can't give you. So, not your think I'm at all today. We don't line up activities to try to give you one by follow the way you're supposed to hear them. So, not go anywhere, pin like nail. Because we go to bring out, I'll give you one by each.
You know, one of the story we see recently, we carry a lot of conversations now, where Oga Festus Keyamo don't come and talk, say, make parents.
Give him a title
I'm
when
sorry.
this spokesperson to the APC presidential candidate.
Yeah,
okay. Now.
Okay.
And also former minister for state.
Yeah, minister for state for works.
For works.
You know, give him a portfolio.
I'm sorry, sir. Honorable, I'm sorry. In talk, say, make parents. Come outside, make we beg ASUU, make we kneel down, beg ASUU, say I beg. Government not get money. Say money not day. This is what ASUU they ask for $1 trillion. Money not day. Say make we just take care. Make parents come join government, beg ASUU. And we go like no. Parents, who now they watch us? We now go follow government, beg ASUU. We go open phone lines, we go discuss this matter.
Parents don't answer them the way
parents don't answer them.
Don't answer them accordingly.
All right, not forgetting, say, as Nigeria play Big Brother to Niger Republic, they do Big Brother Niger, no, Big Brother Africa. To Niger Republic, used by them, you know, some very classic cars, make it be say, made them soft like us, because only us know the soft make our brothers no soft. So some people don't they complain about about and say, which kind of thing be this? Munu talk, don't they go up and down? Well, we go get Andy Akotive, in the social reformer, in go sit down for inside studio with us to use touchlight that matter because different party, them political party and other people, them don't they talk about that matter. We go touchlight that matter when the time reach. That one, another conversation we will go get for inside the
All right, Urobo, they call us say, I get can when. It means when you run, you go call rest. What to make I talk this one? I say, making up like so they talk only bad things. They will not talk the good things. Our Nigerian girls, not be men who they work. I guess so.
They say what a man can do.
They tell us
Nigerian women.
Nigerian women.
Okay, sorry.
Please.
So I know I apologize. Don't say women.
Nigerian women.
Every two way they go to overtake men, now they find.
Nigerian women.
Nigerian women, no ye.
Nobody dey in competition.
Nigerian women, no ye.
So when I don't green, I say what a man can do, a woman can do. But what a woman can do cannot be done.
We not argue.
No,
Una do well.
we not argue.
Una do well.
What is that they make us they proud of a Commonwealth? We give out to them.
Thank you.
Can they think say if you run Nigeria like this, it be like say women go try you.
If they can run and win medals, they can run the country. Make we go break. When
so
we
we
come
need a
back,
Nigerian president,
yes, so
female president. All right. After the break, we go talk about
we go vote for
go
you.
run.
We'll vote for you. We'll vote for
After
you.
this break, we dey come back. Stay with us.
My people, my name na ASUU Chukudi.
And my old name na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go dey join Chukwudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, make una no miss am o.
As e dey hot Monday special live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV, QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
My people, my name na ASUU Chukudi.
And my old name na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go dey join Chukwudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, make una no miss am o.
As e dey hot Monday special live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV, QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 25.
Every day, plenty things dey happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, na there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as e dey take affect country people, na there we don carry una enter inside so.
Koko of the matter. Politicians, experts and our leaders dey go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth talk your own for
Koko of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things dey happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, na there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one wey politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as e dey take affect country people, na there we don carry una enter inside so.
Koko of the matter. Politicians, experts and our leaders dey go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth talk your own for
Koko of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
So dey careful who you dey do. Oh God, when God, am I a spoon? Anyone? Now welcome to Better Talk. Na tap they graduate to Gbasgbo seriously. I no be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever. Chrisland, you know say till today we never see where those boys dey. But na the girl na dem drag like small generator. A lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
that widows
Wow.
are husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If I give you the measurement
where
of this
people
thing that you are seeing here.
Celebrate on her. Women, when I dey play the role of father for our children, I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
So dey careful who you dey do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon? Let me tell you anyone.
Now welcome to Better Talk. Na tap dey graduate to gbasgbo seriously. I no be one of those people where they think say the role of a man is just to provide. No, that is the simplest role ever.
Chrisland, you know say till today we never see where those boys dey. But na the girl na dem drag like small generator.
A lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
that widows
Wow.
are husband snatchers.
What do you say you want to reduce?
If I give you the measurement of this thing that you are seeing here.
Celebrate on her. Women, when I dey play the role of father for our children, I salute you today. Correct.
Better Talk live Monday.
Better for you. When I see this word there, I just remember some few things will happen to my life and the life of some people in another. Okay, to my life. But then I know talk my life, but I'll talk some people. When God say now your time, even basket go hold water for you. Now may we go back to the biblical principle. He said the battle is not for the strong, neither for the swift, but time and chance happen to them all. Sometimes some kind of things will happen to you, not be because of say you get the capacity or you credit them. But then, you get the way it just stay happen. So life now about say, this word now more of the spiritual, not be the physical. Physical get to do with capacity. You don't train yourself, you don't learn over time. But some things when they happen to you for life, not be because you sabiam, not be because now you good pass, but it just come meet you. So that's when I be waiting this word they talk. But I don't say, not be only me there here. Chukudi there with me, and I'm now they see through the eyes of a wise old man. Chukudi,
Bishop,
talk on top of
you
this
don't finish the matter, nothing to add. You even quote Bible. You know, since I call you Bishop, I don't call you Big Chief.
Chukudi, I dey notice one thing. Anytime I quote Bible, you know the Greek talk. You say you don't talk, I finish talk.
You see, now only for app, then they update Bible. But where they write it down, nothing to add. No adding do.
Chukudi, I don't know why you don't want to run. May we vote for you because you get the way you take the meander your way around the words. But more go meet at their word because you don't pin for the newspaper vendors stand to tell us something shell on top the front page of newspaper.
Chukudi, how far?
I greet you fresh.
All right, too much. I will vote for you. All right, we'll enter the Vanguard quickly. We'll see what's in there here as a be. And yes, make on ourselves they take down the ones we want to go like talk about. 2023, why Nigerians must speak up now. Go check them out for there. And as Sanusi Lamido, they dropped that bombshell for there. We are not interested in calls to impeach Buhari now. Now, PDP reps, now they talk this one. Go check them out. Why the matter they here? How my training experience, knowledge can rescue Nigeria. Now, Bola Tinubu, they give us this update. We'll find out the trainings when they talk about. Act fast to save economy. NECA and NESG, the task federal government. For here, they say, strike will beg ASUU if na parents, they tell federal government this one. We can no longer enter into unimplementable agreements. Now, federal government, they give us that update for there. Middle Belt youth to governors. Emulate autumn, set up local security outfits. Maybe let's say they will help us arrange things where they cost security matter. Pantami emerges first African fellow of CLL SEC. Go check them out for there. Electricity generation rises to 7.6%, rises 7.6% to 4,089 megawatts as inadequate facilities hinder distribution. Gunmen kill 2 vigilantes, abduct new couple, several others in Katsina State. Wow. Go check them out on page 6. That one did as well. NAF kills 9 terrorists, including mastermind of Buhari's convoy attack in Katsina. That one did as well. Now, security investigators are avoiding Niger State. Governor cries out.
Chukudi,
which one you see?
The governor of Niger State don't
Yes,
they cry now.
Yes, sir.
He say investors don't they avoid the state.
Yes.
Who be investor? No be Sabinu so.
No be Sabinu.
Investor na person will be say get capital to put for somewhere and hopefully the thing go bring profit at the end of the day.
True.
But now where the environment they enabling, and there you go put money. Unfortunately, many investors don't strike out Niger State. Why? Because of the the prevailing security situation when they inside that state. Now the governor don't they cry. Who will they cry give? He's supposed to cry, give the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. It's very, very important. Because my papa they talk at that time, say, when hawk come down from the skies, come carry chicken, pikin, the mother hen, when they cry, not be say you won't do anything, no, but now make it not be like say, no, raise alarm.
Alarm, yeah.
So when you raise alarm, give the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, you self, given the prevailing situation, what would they be say? It be like, say, Abuja too far. Even though that the way when our security they structured, you go begin to act inside your state. Shebi they talk say youths, they tell Governor Samuel Otom say he do well and make other governors learn from him. This is not the time to look at the states when they're that same geopolitical zone and call them to tell them say if it happen to Niger, it go most likely affect you now. So what we go do now? Make this Niger sickness now. Don't go they reach other states where there is geopolitical zone. Some of these governors now people will be say they were with all due respect for better school. They no go win class captain election. I put with all due respect to, and they talk this one giving the parameter when they use the judge governance as it take concern democracy when they viable. They no go fit win. But unfortunately, they don't enter there. The ideas we suppose they see as it take concern action, we know they see them. See where we there today. Some investors don't they avoid one particular state. And therefore, it go affect the other states. True. Then finally, because I don't want to talk too much, the news, that's something we say they hit people anyhow. And then talk say generation, electricity don't rise by 7.6%.
Yes, sir.
It don't go to 4,089 megawatts. Even though this one are very far cry up from what we need for inside this country.
Yeah.
But they go put one problem. They talk say facilities when don't scatter. They hinder how we they take the distribute. Yes. So now one thing to generate, to gather the thing, then you can't distribute them. Make we ask ourselves, say, even with the idea when they bring comes, okay, for this particular electricity arrangement now, we'll get private people who sabi the business to come do it. 10 years down the line, it just be like, say, these people now profit, now they find come. They're not even they give us the service when we say we want to. We see they hover around 4,000 how many megawatts. And if this year alone, if we count how many times we don't, national grid
don't collapse.
Now serious problem. So at that war, no be to they count these small wins. They talk say we celebrate. Now to find lasting solution to the problems we face, because whether you like them or not, if we don't get power generation right, if we don't get power distribution right for this country, then they are the very heart of the problem we face. People even they hustle, when start small business, they go need power.
Yes.
How person go they use the profits, they take the power in business? It don't make sense now.
It don't make sense. Ochuko, you see anything for you?
Every time I always the investment I just take from Chukwudi make up, pass a link up to what they talk. Every time I always the trip for Nigeria. The reason I saw the trip for Nigeria because of say, it be like say they show a small light, we go just happy. Hey, we don't try. That's why I say our security agency, when they don't do small thing, they go show us, say, they don't do this. They don't decimate, they don't bomb. But when you still read the same newspaper, you go see the people say they do worse things. Past the one our security agency they talk, say they do. And also our government, if you say they do small thing, but you go see the worst situations that affect an average citizen of Nigeria. But man leave that one may not be like say they shoot bed. Mama go fly, leave picky. Mo go up at the wall.
All right.
Mo go up. I get what I want to talk about. We are not interested in cause to impeach Buhari now. Who they talk about PDP reps? Now, the same PDP reps from Senate, they stand up, they get up, come up for plenary. Say, no, they must make sure say they give Presido. How many weeks they call him? They call him, say, 6 weeks. Say they're going to impeach him. Now, with the way the 6 weeks, so they don't even go on recess now. People say they're going to impeach president. They don't go rest. Most of them, if you check now, some of them are country home. For where insecurity not today.
Not today.
Why some don't go abroad?
No man.
Now, the same PDP reps cost still come outside, still follow the same suit. But now, what did they happen now for the front page of newspaper? We are not interested in cause to impeach Buhari now. Now, check this one. More put that into perspective. Who be reps? Now, people will be say, each and every one of us send to represent us.
Yeah.
I get where they go at there.
I did with
may
you.
not be like say, Oshukotu they talk amo.
I did with you.
I get where they go. Now, reps, now people will be like say, now Yoruba people they call Yala show me. Can speak away. people is my body. They represent me.
Very true.
Now, the people that go there now, they tell you now, say, even who, I'm not to say the president, they really they do bad, but even if we perceive them, say, you know, they do what we want. Then they tell you now, the same people say, no, we go impeach them. They don't come outside, they tell you, say, they're not the really they talk, so they go impeach them. Now, what did they try to tell you? Right from time, I laugh when I hear say they want to impeach president because even the constitutionally, legally, the way to take impeach a president, they not even get the kind of muscle self. Now that they call laughable talk. So to me, I just feel say, many Nigerians that they understand say, all these things, we will not kill ourselves. Now game of interest.
Okay, make we check the punch quickly, make we see some other matters where they here we will never touch. Debt servicing to hit 10 trillion naira. Economics, they slam federal government to 10 trillion, not be smart, you know. Okay, we move. Federal government to implement telecoms and beverage taxes in 2023. They don't talk and say they go increase the tax. You go they pay more on those things. Strike. PTA demands federal government ASUU parents confab. Go check them out for page 18. Nigerians need 21 trillion naira to bridge housing deficits. Listen at BOI, they give us that update. UK Museum to return 72 looted Benin bronzes. Okay, 72, make we see. Hope he go reach here safely and stay where he's supposed to be. No going back on Buhari's impeachment. Now, aggrieved lawmakers, they give us that update. And we see another one where they talk, say they know, okay, we move forward. We come down. We see other matters. Lagos Rail opens 2023 to transport 500,000 daily. Now, wait till they talk with that. Hope say they put security for the rail as well, too. Drivers kill woman and a bystander. Hoodlums steal disease phone. Now, what? Check out for page 4 and 5. For there, it's pathetic. Inwebong labored in vain. Now, mother job seeker sister, and they talk this one. And soldiers, Amoteku, comb forest for Lautech students killers. Chukudi.
Edewo, I want to pray, say, may God give the family of Inwebong woman the fortitude to bear that loss.
Yes, sir.
It's really very, very sad. Say, you know, person where you grew up with, picking when we say, you know, parents, everybody around, relatives don't invest on top. When we say the only crime when she commit now, say in search of a better life.
Yes, sir.
Because if to say the work day like that, you understand, or even small incentive day for people who want to start business, you know, go to say you want the waka, one kind long waka, say you find work.
Find job.
Even at that, not be excuse for anybody to go the way when we say this young lady take go. Really very, very sad.
Very sad.
The judiciary don't do what it's supposed to do. Even though the guy get right to appeal, but they don't serve the person where they will serve. Make the person do the thing where the person feel do. And then another good thing I say for Lagos, given the population and how, you know, people they move from one point to the other, rail transport go help ease the pressure when we say plenty people they face. As I talk this, I get one cheeky smile for my face because
Why
people go look say, we never really now always I will we shall not be action. But if the executive governor of Lagos State go fit pull up this one, it really shows say so the government don't consolidate on plan when we say previous administrations put in place and we don't see them. So a very good example of what we fit achieve if government they consistent in their policies. Then finally there was sad story happened for inside Oyo State. They say Amoteku and some soldiers them in the come one forest to go find some bad guys when they there. Last week, he get one story when come out. He get one young lady when a student of Lautech, Rachel Olakpade, and one person when we say they based in the United States of America when come set up business for this place, Olugbenga, Olabi. Then one Okada driver, Idowu Ajagbe, when we say he carry person when carry ransom money. So the girl and the guy then kidnap them. They can't negotiate. Okay, we na pay so amount. Even the commercial motorcyclist when carry the person when go deliver ransom, the person die on top of this particular matter. And those guys collect that 5 million naira. Now, it's very, very important make we point out, say, criminals, they take advantage of the situation. They don't look and say, government no do anything. So everybody now unknown gunman now. Any young boy if he carry AK-47 not unknown gunman, and they will just calculate, okay, if you don't collect from this person, we'll collect from this particular person. And then we'll also forget to say, over the weekend we'll be seeing videos when a Cubana chief priest been do, when he talk say for unknown gunmen too, they attack him, they almost kill him.
Yeah.
We don't reach the point where we say this insecurity now every part of Nigeria and anything they affect. And whether it manifests as terrorism, banditry, unknown government, kidnappers, people when they kill for rituals, it's very, very important. Make we nip them in the bud. And one solution to this problem, I say, the weapons when don't they outside already, in plenty. If it go there difficult for person to fit get these weapons, the person go begin to think another way.
Yeah.
Because once it they readily accessible, the person go fit use them. Then number two, you get young population. In fact, the World Bank talk say nearly half of our population is under the age of 17.
Yeah.
And with the mindset of say everybody want make money, and then young person will not get anything when he go do. They will go enter in mind. They will go use them. He will allow them to use them to do the badness.
True.
So it's very, very important to address these two problems: the proliferation of not just light arms, assault weapons, and most importantly, unemployment. A serious problem.
Talking about the strength of the youths, before I go land for where I want land, you know, say recent statistics by INEC don't show, say, more than 70% of people who don't register for vote now the youth. It go shock you. So what did this thing they try to tell us? They try to tell us, say, the youth will get the power to change the government. But whether the youth they are aware of this power where they hold for their hand. First of all, from the age of 18 to 35, they carry over 50%. Then from 18 to 40, 48 or thereabout, carry the rest of the like 30%. So now when you add them up, like 70% they the hands of the youth from ages of 18 to 45. So if you look at now, you see the future of Nigeria they the youth hand. But now whether they go allow this political class and the old ends when it be said they're not get where the leaders go, the leaders they go their grave because then they see themselves and they are passing out. Whether they go lead us enter there, or we go look ourselves say, oh, we still get plenty life to live, oh, we not go listen to them, oh, we won't move. But that not be my concern, Sha. Make us just leave that. Just leave that as a snippet to remind, to waken our youth consciousness for them to think. Say the thing there you handle. If you want to collect money to mortgage your future now you hand. But if you want look, say your future, your children, then you vote wisely. But don't leave that. Driver, key woman, bystander, hoodlum, steal disease phone. More just come to wait to consign us as a people. More not to the go politics. Now, if you look Nigeria now, most in particular Lagos here, it don't turn gangster paradise. Can knock my chest, I talk this one, gangster paradise, because when you look at our highway, our normal roads within the state, you see some set of people, now they don't take over all the junctions. So what do you call that kind of thing? A gangster paradise. Normally, we not get conscious again. Driver, key woman, bystander, people stand for corner, and hoodlums, what did they go do? Some of them to rescue the person to call for emergency, to rush and go hospital. What did they do? Now the person phone, then they shook out for pocket. I don't see that kind of thing for Aja Junction, on that bridge for Aja. The same thing do happen when I see. That's why I take this matter so particular. So when you look at now, trust me, the governor of the state and every other state need to sit up. All this empowerment of people will be like, say, they know they reason well. We need to stop and think of how to convert them to people if you think, rather than empowering them for election's sake and for them to get their own selfish interest to enter power. Because they do us more harm than good.
All right, make I just sharply run through this paper so that we go open phone lines for now. Make gonna join us. Yeah, and the Guardian, Army and NAF killed 2 terrorist leaders, 33 others in Katsina and Borno states. Go check them out for there. Politicians recruiting cultists, ex-convicts to destabilize rivers, says Wike. That one day inside there. Go check them out. Okowa assures no zone will be cheated in PDP administration. Everybody, it go round. Now waiting in the talk. Treat us like Nigerians. FCT monarchs beg federal government. Okay, we move. Governor's advice on leaner public service rattles labor experts. That one day as well. We come down, we see our Nigerian women. We make us proud for there. They talk this thing earlier. Northern Christians urge Lalong to reject APC campaign DG offer. And goats on the team Nigeria as the teams will win. As go. Well, go before last one. I'm going to follow us talk which of the Tory we touch you for body as it be. And this one, they good to end this one on this note because they have made us proud. We will come back after this short break. Chukudi, thank you very much.
Thank you, Fresh.
No go anywhere when they come.
Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
So they careful who you.
How are you? My name is Nanedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand up front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, and co-host, where Sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two things now, you can sprinkle a little bit of jalapeno.
And ginger.
You know, this is not complete now. The new season of the night show, don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and Wazobia Max.
Wow! You know, there's two of us like this now, everywhere.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full I be half. You dey show me full I be half.
You dey show am full I be half. Have you work collect?
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Sponsored by Number.
How are you? My name is Nanedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
59, Go TV 98, and Star Times 195.
My people, my name na ASUU.
And na old dem na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst, Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go to join Chukudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, make una no miss am.
As in the Hot Monday Special, live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV. UHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, Go TV 98, and Star Times 195.
My people, my name na ASUU.
And na old dem na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political.
All right, my people, welcome back. The time don't reach where you go follow us, Yan, as the matter take be. Yes, we don't see wetin dey happen on top the papers this morning, and we still get top story wey dey our hand who go like also throw for now. But remember, as we open phone line now, 1 minute you get to follow us talk. You know, go cost anybody. We know they use cuss word, and you go help us turn down the volume of your TV when you don't hear say you don't connect, so that interference no go there. So make I hand over the baton to the woman of timber and caliber. First lady.
I'll be a little timber and caliber and sawdust.
Sawdust.
Good morning, my people, of course. And I don't see the matter they will come out smoke on top the pages of the newspaper this morning. And also the thing that they do on our body. I want to talk my own. How can governors give federal government things where they go say they go use help to manage economy? What's it happen to their own side? Well, I don't know. I didn't give you an idea, but I don't say you don't see all the things especially for the pages of the newspaper. So time don't reach where you go talk your own mind. Make we know as the matter do you for body. Yes, now. Phone line go begin show for your screen right now. As I talk to you, don't already the show. So make it begin call us. Tell us as the matter do you for body. Send us WhatsApp message. Make we hear from you. As the matter take, they do you for body. All right, but remember, say when you call us now, only 60 seconds. Now you get to use talk your mind. And try quench the volume of your TV so that we get good and clear conversation. All right, we could just touch like some kind of matter then we gather wait. We'll go add the flesh within inside while your calls are coming. Why we will not beg ASUU over strike? Hey, parents, don't reply Keyamo. Why now? All right? Nigeria's economy on brink of collapse. Who talk this one? NECA don't they won. National Assembly on break while Nigeria they born. Who talk this one? You go know one will add the flesh right there inside. Governors don't ask Buhari to take 33 steps to rescue Nigeria economy. These 33 steps, what's in the be? You go know one will add the flesh right there inside. Gentlemen of the press, we could begin add the flesh one
Specifically 33 steps. Make you no pass.
You don't read those steps.
Don't worry, we go reach there. All right. They say why we will not beg ASUU over strike. Now parents don't reply Oga Keyamo on top of this matter. The parents on the platform of the National Parents Teachers Association of Nigeria, they gather with. They call themselves NAPTAN. They don't come out. Say they have said that they can only beg members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, will be ASUU, to call off their strike if government consider the reports of the various committees set up to look into the matter and come out with its decisions. The body, they don't state that it expects the federal government to come out publicly with its offers for it to be known and for them to know how to intervene and mediate between the two sides. Say, make government come and talk within the field do. Before they go fit even follow us to talk. Now waiting they talk be that. Well, how you take see the matter? You go fit call us, tell us your own view. If you be parents, how you go see the things as it be so. Call us, make we know.
Nigeria economy, they say it don't weak like dodo. If you check away, it don't lazy where it can just fall. Now you they call the brink of collapse. Who they talk this word? Now NECA, now draw their ear. They want federal government. Who be NECA? Now the Nigeria Employer Consultative Association. Now they call NECA. Yesterday for inside Lagos, they raised one alarm talk say the nation, as in the country economy, it did the edge. It don't want collapse. It don't want weak. Like say drip not the body. So it don't lazy where it won't fall. May just die. Make poof totally. And they call the one say what be all the things where they make the economy? They won't just collapse, won't just die. They said number one, now the way inflation they take place for Nigeria, rising energy costs, scarcity of forest, and the way the dwindling value of the naira amongst others. They said now all these things that they make the economy they want for it, they bleed. What does say blood? They bleed. You they bleed. Me say your blood they come outside. They say they bleed the economy. The Director General of NECA, when the name now Mr. Wale Oyorinde, now they shout like gorilla when they para. They nakishe say, why Nigeria they like this? Why the economy lazy like dodo? That's one night they talk. Why? What will we do to revive and make get power where? All right, now the matter with our hand here.
All right, all the governors of the different states and for inside Nigeria don't come out, can't give federal government 33 steps where we say now things where federal government must do with immediate alacrity to help prevent the kind katakata where we say the economy they go through to make sure say the economy feel revive. See them plenty. In fact, I want to for sure us all of them one by full coming. So make I give you some of the steps where these governors then talk. One, they don't talk say, my federal government as a matter of urgency, make them retire any civil servants who don't reach 50 years old by force and pay them off, make it go quick. Two, say federal government say it go raise salary next year. Say make them not raise salary because that one it will cost more inflation. Three, make it be say they increase VAT from the 5% and 7.5% where it is now to 10%. Say they know say the same increase reach 20% too, but make the first push and reach 10% first. Three, say make every Nigerian where they receive salary of up to 30,000 naira upward, make them they pay one kind compulsory tax, it will be 3%. Compulsory tax.
Wow.
Make they pay compulsory tax. You understand? Wow. No matter across any work where they do. Then those where their own are just below, they go come out like 200 naira for inside your account. The things them plenty. But in all of this, we not hear when they talk, say 4 or 5 or 20 or 25. Make they stop every political office holder making children no go school abroad. No see. We not hear when they talk, say make they stop the bogus pension scheme for state governors. Them, the governors, we not see them. We not hear when they talk, say when they come out the bogus amount where we say how National Assembly they receive. No, we
the
not
allowance
hear them. We not also hear when they talk, say, Mark, we know they do health tourism. We not hear them. But in fact, the matter when they give it too plenty. It be like say before the week run down, we go touchlight all of their this thing one by follow.
We not hear when they still talk. Say when they reach 50 years, may they not contest.
May they not contest election.
Congratulations to our governors. Mariam, good morning.
Mariam, good morning.
Good morning, people of God.
We greet you. We greet you.
happy weekend.
Happy
We are all
New
shining this morning.
Thank you.
What a time to be proud of being a woman. I'm fine. I'm a woman.
I love
I'm a
you.
woman, Nigerian woman for that matter.
Thank you.
These ladies really made us proud. I'm really proud of them. 12 medals.
Amazing.
I'm breaking world record.
Yes,
that
sir.
means there is hope in this country.
True.
That's for that. Congratulations to us all. Yes, they said they should retire everybody our 50 and above, Abi. We are starting from presidency.
No, civil servants. Civil servants.
too.
Now they talk.
They're not the
Civil servants.
President and governors are civil servants.
What office is that one? We are starting from the presidency.
They must start for them.
Provided you are 50
They be
years
civil
and above,
servants.
you cannot contest for any other thing. That is for that. Then back to the event of the weekend. INEC, what is going on? We are seeing PVCs littered here and there in different states of Nigeria. Some are being discovered in the gutters, some are being spread on dustbins, some are being spread on highways, some are hidden in the bushes. What is going on? We don't understand. Then I listened to Mr. Festus Keyamo. This is a disgrace for a whole minister to come out and open his mouth to tell us that we should beg ASUU. And look at the way he's even putting it, as if it is his right to tell us to beg. Why they have the solution in their hands? We don't have money, but they're talking about increasing taxes on beverages and our data and calls. But they have the money to go and buy cars for Niger Republic. Aside that, they even name our streets. They name the name of one of the streets in Abuja in the name of the president of the Niger Republic. They still do railway. What are you trying to tell us? And you are still telling us you don't have money, but we have the money to run charity. What is going on? This is the time to put our heads together and start thinking of what to do about this country. Think of the candidate you want to vote for. Think of your children's future. Look at your children before you make your choice. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam.
so much, Miriam. Actually, will be the hope. Say they for also talk. Say, may they not do that away to Niger Republic as part of ways to cut costs.
You say make them not do
because Nigeria economy don't weak and
we borrow that money.
We borrow that money now.
We borrow the money.
Hello, we get another caller on the line. Good morning. Hello, Frederick. Frederick, you did there?
Frederick still they discuss. Still they do Monday apropos.
Okay, Frederick, call us back.
Anyway,
call us
Frederick,
back.
call us back.
Call us
again.
back, make we hear from you. All right, they say another matter with our hand here. We'll just drop this one. They say National Assembly on a break while Nigeria they burn. People they talk that one. At least we talk them before. Say they on recess to just go cool their temper. Amid the many troubling socio-economic challenges confronting Nigerians, especially rising insecurity matter and a prolonged strike action by ASUU and the declaration of unemployment level. The National Assembly don't close for rest. They need to go and calm their brain because they don't they work since. So they just go relax for a while. And make we take this caller first. We'll still break down this matter.
Simeon.
Hello, Simeon.
Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Simeon.
Good morning,
Welcome.
Simeon, welcome.
Yeah.
Go ahead, we hear you.
This government, are they not civil servants? All these positions, are they not civil
They be
servants?
political office holders. They are all no civil.
They are
not politics.
Now political office holders.
But they be civil servants.
Hello?
We they hear you. We they hear you. Go ahead.
I say, are they not civil servants?
They are
Now, why
political.
don't they answer you
We
now?
don't answer you now. They be political office holders.
Now, are you aware that vote buying has started at Bayelsa?
At Bayelsa.
Giving people money.
Hey, Simeon, your line not too clear. Your line not too clear. They break. Try call us back, Simeon.
Your line not too clear. All right, we could take Michael call.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Michael. Good morning.
Michael, you did yeah?
Michael
Yes,
from
Michael is here.
Abuja.
Oh yeah, now go ahead,
Welcome,
Michael. We did hear you loud and clear. Carry go.
Okay, good morning, studio.
Good morning. We greet you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I have two items. One, ASUU. Yes, I'm here.
Oh yeah, go on now. We did hear you.
ASUU, I don't know why the federal government cannot sack all of them and we get new teachers. I don't understand. That is just the simple thing. The second one is this state governor. Do they know that they say they employ them so that they will come the advice federal government? I've been out to work for their state. They never been work for their state. They go to the federal government, they give them rules when they go follow. I think they don't know the meaning of the state governor. Are they advisors to the federal government, or special advisors they be? Say the kind of thing when we dey here for Nigeria.
So
Thank you.
All right.
Well,
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you,
so much.
Michael,
All right,
for
so
your
Gibson.
contribution. We appreciate them. But ASUU, they're not just sack all of them like that now. What did they do? They demand what they want. Not to negotiate, not be to sack them.
All right, Samuel Gibson from Kaduna State. Say good morning, First Lady Precious Adewo Ochuko, and Dewo. It's raining right here in Kaduna State. That's why I could not send in my contribution. However, my prayers is that as it is raining in Jaji, Kaduna State, so will you experience showers of blessing in your life this week in Jesus' name.
Amen.
That'll be small
Amen.
prayer.
My
And
prayer.
another message, I say, good morning, my people of God. Concerning lawyer Festus Keyamo and his recent outburst, can Nigerians still remember how he criticized past governments, several despite the fact that those governments did far better than this present government? Here was he saying his to parents and guidance on the ASUU strike now because he has been cornered to be part of the government. So all these days, he has been falsely fighting for the masses. Now, so he talks, saying to abandon Superior Evangelist J.K. Divine or Laleye. Now he's sending this message.
All right, we'll
Let me
get
take
another
this call
caller.
from
Hello.
Abuja.
Hello. You don't run.
Sorry,
Try
so
call us
sorry.
back.
All
Call
right,
us
good
back.
morning, Wazobia people. It is unfortunate that the federal government cannot fund education in Nigeria, but federal government has money to give Nigeria Republic. They can fund oil subsidy with 6 to 7 trillion naira. What an irony. Now, wow, posterity shall judge us. Hailing from Anambra State. Now he's sending that message. And this one say, good morning. The message long go make a try, sha. Hope Obi, okay. All right. No, this message too long. On a good morning, for inside the studio, why should parents beg ASUU to align with the government? I'm beginning to believe that education in Nigeria is now a privilege and not a right. That's how you talk. Well, I'm just watching and waiting. If APC continues power in after 2023, then I would kindly join bad groups. No, now for hunting with people gone.
Please, please.
My brother,
We'll take Emmanuel call.
We'll take Emmanuel call.
Emmanuel from Imo.
Emmanuel.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning, Emmanuel. We hear you. Carry go.
My people, and I don't feel the one side, if you want bath, I don't want. If you hear me, if you want bath, if they start for you, the leg, the bath, I've been for head, they start to the bath.
Now go ahead.
I said if you want bath.
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead.
Now for your leg, they start to the bath, I've been for your head.
Now for my head.
If you want bath now, if you want go to go bath, I mean, I hear how you go start the bath.
Sometimes we start for leg.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
What people now? They won't start on the leg. Start on the head. Which can we get people to do? See, why they check this kind of thing? As you said, that office one I did there now. They say corruption they there. Now from the person, where's the order? I don't know they go start first before you. I don't know they do it now. How they go start from you where we need to go. You don't know what to do, they sign money. You don't know who they're going to do everything. Like they will contact you. Leave order.
Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel. You know, say this analogy when Emmanuel bring it questionable because sometimes they start from your leg. So if we purge our mind there, we go vote at the wrong head.
Yes, sir. Solomon, good morning.
Solomon, welcome.
But if our government is the cause, then bring those people. They know how to pursue those people. It's not that they don't know what to do on those people. Let our government stop doing us wayo. Let this government stop doing us wayo. They are doing us, they are doing us. Today, we know everything, but we don't have mouth to talk because your hand is not there. We don't have power to go there. Things going wrong in the country is government is doing it. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Solomon.
We will take one small break now. When we come back, we will still take some of our calls. Make us just be ready to call us back or to send us WhatsApp message. Now, we will come back.
Together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, he get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand up front. When face show, in shoe shine.
I beg you, Uncle Host, where Sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two do this now. You can't sprinkle a little bit of alapandes.
And ginger.
You know, this is not complete now. The new season of the night show. Don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and Wazobia Max.
Wow! You know, there's two of us like this man. Everywhere. Go.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full I be half. You dey show me full I be half.
You dey show am full I be half. Have you work collect?
The Night Show. Showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Sponsored by Number.
How are you?
All right, welcome back. Now, still on top of the top 3 segments we did. And phone lines still they open, make you begin call us to tell us as all the matter the way you see for newspaper and top 3, how they take do you for body, including WhatsApp messages. If like say Buchi don't join us from Taraba State, we could take Buchi call. Buchi, good morning.
Hello, my people.
We greet you.
Good morning, our main man.
Carry go.
See, again, I want just talk. This time I talk, say National Assembly, they won't just go on break.
They don't go on break. They don't go on break already.
National Assembly, both the Senate and the House of Representatives. Most of the chairs always empty. Which one that they do when they go on break? People when they work from 6 to 8 in the night, from 6 in the morning to 8 in the night, they always they work day to day. Why they say people will say every day they are sick, they empty, but then they go on break. No problem. But you know what I want to tell our youth these days? Yesterday, we did a 2 youth meeting for our church, our monthly youth meeting. And what did the youth president talk really shocked me. Because I may expect somebody of that caliber to talk that kind of thing. I be there, advise some people say, make them they serious with this coming election. No? Then the youth president just come out say, as it stands now, even for Abuja, they don't already sign who will be president. Say our voting are just to come out, they're just formality. Say just to come out for coming out sake. Say now, after of already know who will be the 2023. They will not just waste our time, they come out and vote. So that kind of thing, they come out from a youth leader, it's not advisable at all. Now our youth begin to change them.
Okay.
That one I really low wrong. I beg. Your
now
vote
lie in the line.
counts.
He just the talking.
I beg.
Make we take another caller, Emmanuel. Hello, Emmanuel.
Hello.
Emmanuel, good morning.
Good morning, Emmanuel.
Hello.
We dey hear you. We dey hear you.
You know, say I've been calling at one certain time. Hello.
Go ahead. We can hear you, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
See, you know, I've been calling at one certain time. Telling us, you want radio station where they close for Igbo State, where they fear like on that, where they fear face. That's the one I call on that. The next morning, I had to open them. You know, I said that they hear.
Did they hear?
I want to give them the next morning. Say, as I go to finish, they don't open them.
Okay.
Immediately as I call it, notice 1 hour. Now they declare the radio station open again.
Okay.
So I want to look at yesterday, something that happened.
All
and they listen, something that they hear. And now I listen to the hear from
But we tell on before
That's
they
right.
hear us. Thank you.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
so much for this.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Did they hear?
All right, Ona, good morning. I'm interested in the impeachment side. They should not impeach Buhari. Let us all endure. He's almost done with his tenure. We'll make way the endure. All right, Onos from Asaba Talk say good morning, everybody. National Assembly is on break as the security situation in Abuja they hot. My guys, them sharply go take fresh air from various holiday camps. Life too sweet now. That's so you talk. Because say why the economy no go lazy? We have square pegs in round holes in the country, in economic sector. You forgot to say we help Niger Republic fight insecurity when our own case now God hand now we'll put them. That's what you talk. Oh no, so you know nice when inside this your message. Oh. All right, Mohammed Okechuku Okaim Okaume Buhari for okay. Chimezie Maxwell. All right, I will come back to Chimezie Maxwell message because this message you get us a bit. Muko take this call.
Hello,
Simeon.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Simeon. Welcome.
So I don't know what you can do again than everybody have to be praying so that we can be able to reach 2023.
Okay.
Simeon, now just to pray, Lord.
He say make we pray. As you dey pray, you carry your PVC. Go
Carry the pray, you go walk.
Also have to go and praying.
You also
pray and walk.
All right.
Pray and walk.
The government.
Okay.
And walk.
Whatever I do now, we will just talking. Nothing can do.
Pray and walk.
23, we change. We go and vote and put somebody that can do the job for us.
Go and vote.
Now.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Senior. Frederick, they on standby. Hello, Frederick. Frederick, you did here?
I did. Good morning.
Oh, yeah, now. Good morning, Frederick. Go ahead.
Yeah. I want to ask you now, these girls, they will win this medal. Then they for Nigeria, I've been abroad, you both of this state.
May we tell ourselves the truth. Most of the orientation are for abroad in Nigeria. So that will not go do. Most of their orientation, their trainings now from abroad. Not be Nigeria here.
But majority of them girls for Nigeria, they not think better than those girls. It's not be the way the country they do.
But it good say they don't make us proud.
Yeah, they make us
they
proud.
Don't make us proud. As Nigerians, with they be.
They don't do like Anthony Joshua.
They don't be like, they make us proud.
They still claim Nigeria at least. They're not the camp.
I hear you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you, Frederick.
Because Nigeria, they're good at. Sorry to talk this one, but more talk the truth. They're good at killing talent.
Yeah.
Now, when the people develop themselves for abroad, they're not going to change their nationality. They're going to claim Nigeria. We now go call, hey, now our people. They here before. Maybe. Now, corner of street there for day.
All right, Chimauzo Maxwell send us a message.
Okay, we get Emmanuel. Emmanuel, good morning.
Good morning, Adele.
We greet you, sir. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah, my contribution is this. I want to add. So when Buhari want to go do the way to Niger and buy motor for them, is borrow money. Why you make it borrow money, pay ASUU, or why they are going to make it borrow money and settle ASUU? Why they call the say you should be with that? That is what we are working. Because when you marry two wives and you borrow money for one wife, definitely you must borrow money for the second
wife. The other wife, Abi. Okay,
thank you, Emmanuel. For our sit-down talk, we go chook eye for this very matter. Someone just leave and for
yes, we go look at the matter TV. We'll see whether what's up there, Jerry.
Okay, Chimauzo Maxwell Okoro from Onitsha say on a good morning. Matter for impeachment of PMB. Now, Cham, how they want use our brain now? How they want impeach us when we be saying time don't almost finish? Make on come bring somebody we go help us rig the election coming. Abina, which I won't do. We no go agree for this one. Make them leave them. Saint Emmanuel, Saint Muhammad Okechukwu Okaume Buhari made them leave them in go soon finish in 10 on. So you use put them. So messages then done like a break says. All right. They say on a good morning, they join this program or they enjoy on a well. Thank you so much. My name is Favor from Lagos State. I just want to comment Ochukwu. Last week, he talked about Western education and how it has not helped us, even Christianity, that the white man brought that what we are carrying on our head now it is not helped us. Today, he talked about how our government should try and stop empowering people based on their own self-interest. I just like this, the way this man, they analyze issue. You have a fan there.
You have a fan.
Thank you. All right, Kalisu Spakat also on a good morning. How on a day? I beg, make on a try. They read our messages now. Would they read
we
that?
They try.
He said, make on they waste our data. Would they read that?
We try. Data is going to be expensive soon.
Margaret from Delta State. Shukma to top the matter.
Hello.
Hello,
Margaret. Good morning.
We hear you.
Hello.
We hear you. We hear you. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Hello.
We hear you.
Okay. I'm calling from Warri.
Oh, yeah, now.
Wafi.
I'm calling to contribute my contribution. Good morning this morning.
We greet.
My contribution to the matter. Make we not deceive ourselves. Buhari na from Niger. So anything when they do for Niger, they do for a family. So make we not deceive anybody. So don't they aware saying a Niger man. So you don't reach the time when you go back in road, make him go back to Niger. Make him leave Nigeria for Nigerians to rule. That is my contribution.
All right.
Thank you very much.
But Buhari not declare say be Niger. Shall wait till you later be say he get first cousins from Niger. But he not talk say he be Niger. So we'll leave him at that for now.
Until other information come out regarding that one. All right, we still get one message.
Yes, so the two planes here. Also from Onitsha talk say, my people, like that guy we talk say, people like Manke we talk say, make federal government sack all ASUU, no get, you no get better thing to talk. In fact, if I catch him, God no go agree you catch the person. Not be on top this WhatsApp, now you go catch person. Good morning, Wazobia TV. This Abdul Afiz from Ajegun Lake, Ikorodu, Lagos. My own is that our federal government and ASUU same. So you just end them there. All right, parents should do what? Oh, my country, Nigeria, comedians everywhere. May God help us. Stella from Jos. Say parents should beg teachers and ASUU. David from Asaba talks, good morning, my people. See, last, these politicians will run from this country. It don't finally read because the majority of the youths aren't smiling with them as things be for this country right now. That's what you used to talk. And then lastly, my name is Tony from Lagos. Good morning, Wazobia TV. Me, I dey beg the bandits and all the bad guys them, make them target these wicked, clueless leaders, not ordinary Nigerians. At least when they run leave Niger, we the friend will go do fresh replacements of all of them.
You dey beg mosquito make it not suck your blood. For you, you go beg bandit. But then again, most strike a balance. You know, say this ASUU federal government wahala. I just dey beg too. Not because they talk like Festus Keyamo. But in everything, there's always a balance. Make the both parties strike a balance so that our children them and their children will go back to school.
Now be smart, no matter. Text messages and still plenty. Which time we'll go read on our messages, then one by follow if we get time within the show. But we'll enter inside our first sedan talk segment. As everybody done, they talk, say Nigeria don't go play Big Brother Africa to Niger Republic, their neighbor. Can't give them better money, 1.something billion naira. To use buy like 10 exotic cars. Each of the cars are about 100 and something million naira each. To use, they say they use and fight insecurity. We won't talk that matter as social reformer Andy Akpotive day on Zoom to join us talk. I know some of them, and they like the way Andy they use to fight the matter. We'll go there on Zoom to join us now to break that matter one by follow. Stay with us after this break.
So dey careful who you they do.
My name na Nedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand up front. When face show. In shoe shine.
I beg you, Uncle Host, where Sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two things now, you can sprinkle a little bit of jalapeno.
And ginger.
You know this is not complete now. The new season of the night show don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and wazobiamax.
Wow! You know there's two of us like this man everywhere.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full I be half. You dey show me full I be half.
You dey show am full I be half. Have you work collect?
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Sponsored by Number.
How are you? My name na Nedu, but I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to arrange a TV show, you need one or two things where you go put together to make sure say that TV show when they come out. Oh yeah, you get the point now. Now let me tell you, take it down. Number one, you need a very good TV host. Person who will stand up front. When face show. In shoe shine.
I beg you, Uncle Host, where Sabi join. My name na Petit.
But don't worry.
I agree to now my people.
Together, in fact, with these two things now, you can sprinkle a little bit of jalapeno.
And ginger.
You know this is not complete now. The new season of the night show don't come back.
On Wazobia TV and wazobiamax.
Wow! You know there's two of us like this man everywhere.
Scatter.
Cameraman.
Okay.
All along, you dey show me full I be half. You dey show me full I be half.
You dey show am full I be half. Have you work collect?
The Night Show, showing Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV. Sponsored.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Of how Nigerian government use over 45 billion naira used by, motor for Niger Republic, the neighboring country. And last week Wednesday, the Minister for Finance come talk after they finish fact meeting. Talk saying, not true, because Nigeria get responsibilities to help their neighbors, especially as it concerns security. Say the reason why they buy the motor, not to help them for their security. Talk people don't they talk. Even some kind of political party people, them NNPP, they don't come out condemn and say Nigeria no get money, we broke. When they go do largesse and free gifts to other people and all that. So we'll get Andy Akwative for Inside Zoom. In the social reformer, he go follow us Chukmat for Inside this matter. Is it really necessary for Nigeria at this time to even put this kind of support for inside, another country? And I mean, even if day, not a big deal, because even US still they fight terrorism, but they still they help other countries too to fight terrorism. I mean, not too much of a big deal for us to do, even though say times hard. Well, Andy go join us on Inside Zoom. I don't know whether Andy don't join us on Zoom now. Andy, good morning.
I don't join.
Good morning.
Yes,
welcome.
good morning.
You're welcome,
good morning.
sir.
Welcome.
You join us this morning.
Good morning, Nigerians.
We greet you.
Thank you. So my name is Precious. My name is Precious. Edewa day here, or Chuku day here. You can see I'm blessed about them this morning.
Yes, I know.
All right, so
you did in the midst of two great guys.
I'm telling you, and then where should be for me again join them today. So I try.
That's why they be. Andy, make we just enter the matter because Nigerians' blood they hot as the matter don't be so. They say we not get money. They don't tell parents when they beg ASUU, say make they go back, they go back school because we not get money. Now they don't talk. Say we see receipts will come out. Say Niger give Niger Republic 1.4 billion naira. Say they used to buy 10 better SUV based on say they want use and fight insecurity. Plenty matter there on top there. Now the receipts we put on top screen so where people they look, not be me talk am. We go enter the issue of the kind motor where they buy. But first of all, that kind money come off for Niger, enter Niger Republic. For this kind time, how you take Siam?
So first off, and good morning to Nigerians. I won't say may God bless Udane for us, but he never complete in job. He just starting job. Apologies to Ruben Abati. My governor attack and say that is news so we can say una journalists now they do investigative journalism again. And Uncle Ruben Abati, since I don't put Uncle for the front because he will soon tell me say when he day school then I never day school. So Uncle Ruben Abati attack my governor say investigative journalism not be waiting governor supposed teacher. Me I won't talk say all of them now we even did that studio plus Uncle Ruben Abati I never finished the work because the next leg of that work now say who be that person where they give that contract to.
We already know the person.
Who be the shadowed? Yes, we know the person, but you never go know who the company will be the board of directors. You know, say I do audit early years of my career in the bank. And my Oga, may God rest her soul, Adiza Ibrahim, used to tell me that time, go come in, medical banker come. When you go approve expense, if it does not look right, it probably is not right. Now, I ask all of una to say, using that same audit experience, where una go see where they want buy 10 SUVs, 10 SUV for 1.145 billion naira, 10 SUV. I want to finish the investigation. I want to go check Japan Toyota. What will be the kind SUV whether they buy with 1.145 billion, 10, not be 20 or not be 30. Where did they sell that kind of SUV? That be the first thing where I want make una make I establish this morning. The second thing I want to establish this morning, we say it don't make sense. Our external reserve right now is just about $300,000 US. Yes, you heard me right. Not be billion, not be trillion.
300,000
US dollars. We they borrow money till they pay our debt. We they borrow money, and yet we engage in this kind of recklessness, financial recklessness, impunity, and bazaar under the guise of say we want be big brother, Africa as the centerpiece of our foreign policy. If una listen to the minister very well, una gonna say even the minister herself not happy for that thing. She talk and she say Nigerians have the right to question the president. The president has a responsibility to do blah 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 blah. Now when she dey end her statement, she can't say I don't have a right to question the president. When I go play that thing very well, you go to say even the minister may they talk. Not even like that thing with the president do because the she way did that she know say now financial recklessness and impunity. There are several reasons where we say make this thing not make sense at all. Number one reason where we say make this thing not make sense. Now don't tell them say how they go take buy something a jeep 1.10 of them 1.14 billion naira. Udein and Uncle Ruben Abati. Make una go complete the investigation for me because indeed it not make sense too. Was there an open tender for this bid? Was there an open tender? Who were the companies that bidded for this contract? Was there an open tender? Make we know indeed who be the people will be say bid for this contract whether they supply these things to these people. 3 reasons is that why does it seem like when we want even justify our recklessness, we not even they think through the process very well. They say now because they want that they support the fight against terrorism. They don't even tell us what thing they want use and do specifically. How do you use exotic cars to man borders, to patrol borders? If you want to use cars to patrol borders, now such exotic cars, they say they patrol borders, it doesn't make sense. Now there's nothing lucid, nothing plausible, nothing sensible about that kind of, thoughtlessness that was thrown into their reason for buying that thing. They say they want to use and say patrol. Patrol waiting, they go tell us exactly. We they waiting they go tell us as reason good enough we make them approve that kind of money for that purpose. Then number 4 is what are we going to benefit as a country from this? What can come to us here? Americans and other people they give support, because I know that the next question when I go ask me that other countries they give support. When they give support, they find that they see the intrinsic reward. If you not get inside, they know they support that support. The 5th reason is that when they support, they support to promote their economy. So if people like whatever foundation wants support us, they will give us vaccines. The vaccines are produced from them. They will give us military warheads. The military warheads are produced there. But guess what? We get vehicle manufacturing companies in this Nigeria. Nothing did there. Peugeot for Kaduna did there. North and all these people that did there. Why they say if we truly want to do big brother, why we not bring this money? May we give these companies so that they Nigeria say, oh, you're gonna produce vehicles according to this specification. What we will give to Niger Republic because they be poor people. We carry the money, go give Japan. Japan, now we go give the money to go,
Mr. Andy,
go make the economy of Japan. Let me land now. Okay.
Okay, Andy,
Adia, you will land.
You
but
go
then
land.
we take
You go
another
land.
level because
You go
if
land.
like say you don't want even take all the word from our mouth, but then maybe we just give them a direction a little bit. Now you talk about the speech when it be say the Minister of Finance Zainab talk. But we'll take them a little bit further. She still talk something. When I go on may we just clear a little bit because Nigerians they want to still get this part right too. She talked something, say not be the first time. Yeah, not be the first time when it be say Nigeria they give aids to their neighboring country. I just say this one just come out this kind of way Undain bring them out. Although if they don't go down since February 28th, now it happen, but now the whole thing they come outside. But not be the first time Nigeria they do this kind of thing. They give support to neighboring countries. But normally, now the president is supposed to approve them, or which agencies now supposed they're in charge of giving aid to neighboring countries. I go one may you just clear that part so that we go know where would they go, whether nothing wrong this
I
side.
go clear up. But another thing one I supposed to understand is say the minister said, when they read in between the lines, he's saying a request from the president of Niger. Request. When I hear that word, the thing pay my belly. He said the president now request. May I do quick Google search for what it be request right now. Mona just check out. All Nigerians who they listen to me. Mona check what it be request. What does it mean to request?
Yeah.
That they request from us and we they give them. So, and in answering your question directly, who you just say who go give that thing before? When the president now request the thing from directly. Now the president now, you just say that anything like due process in this country, I don't understand. The impunity, they waka for street right now in Nigeria. It is palpable. You can feel it. Impunity is dancing reggae. Is dancing alanta. Is dancing all those on the streets of Nigeria, on the street of Lagos. Impunity walks on his head.
So the problem now say, I understand say the minister talks say this will be the first time this kind of thing happen. The problem now say Nigeria even buy car for Niger at all, or the timing based on our external debts, they too much. Or now say they're not even supposed to do at all. Now which one be the problem now?
If you do like this, you do loud, you be chairman, or you could know what they talk about. Okay? If you be chairman, you do like this. It means say money in your pocket.
Yeah.
So if you enter bar, you go say, man, everybody wanna take one bottle. If you enter anywhere, you say, you're gonna take like G's money in your pocket. But when money not in your pocket, if you get wife, your wife can't find out, say you go do like G's. For that house where you there, you go here win.
But Mr. Andy, make I also bring to your notice, say, this same Niger Republic, Nigerian government borrow money from China to build road from here to the same Niger Republic. Why will not to cry about that one? Why not the cars? Oh, now we won't cry too much about it.
Words out of my mouth. You they take the words out of my mouth.
Now the matter
is that Ochuko don't talk and say, when the president saying get first cousin for Niger. If I tell you now all the things where they don't do, this president don't do for Niger. If you put half of that amount in the educational sector, even in the real sector, productive sector, una go shock what Nigeria for them become right now. That money where we borrow, you know, say we see the borrow money to pay that money.
Of course.
We see the borrow money to pay that money.
Yes.
That indeed is the biggest challenge we say we get for this
As
country.
of today, our debt repayment plan are over 10 trillion naira.
Yes. Why our president they do that kind of thing? Make I tell you now. America, when Donald Trump called, Donald Trump say, I am seeing the migration or immigration from Mexico into America. I'm not happy. They are spoiling our country. He say, America, now Mexico go pay for the fence. The border when we say Mexico now go pay that money because Mexico, they give them problem. And Donald Trump ensured that he was going to do that. But he could not succeed completely before he left. But you see, when Biden comes, Biden also made sure that the Mexican government spent billions, go and Google it, to ensure that their borders are protected so that they don't go get a lot of nonsense people. They enter, quote and unquote, they enter into America. If you see what happened for Britain under Boris, they cut all the money where they give as aid. They cut them. You know why? Because Britain look their economy, say, we don't they go down.
Mr. Andy Akotive, you got a question I want to ask him, because nothing wrong in trying to support your neighboring country, especially if they get territorial lapses and lacunas. But now the money where we take buy the vehicles, the luxury vehicles, XUV, V8, or if to say Nigerian government engage with maybe our local production car companies like Innocent and the rest of them, now we take supply them. Problem for day like this, we for thinkers and a wrong thing we do.
You see, my people go to say, it get the way you go fat, where be say people go forgive you. Now, robo parable, it get the way you go fat also. Pardon my use of that thing. Now, English I speak. Where be say it will be repulsive and people will be annoyed. So fat is a bad thing, particularly in public. But it get the way you go do them, people go forgive you. The point I'm making is, so even use money to go do this kind of thing, now bad thing, particularly given our economic condition. But if you can't give them before, and you can't give them to our production system to build our economy, we feel they make some sense out of farm right now. We feel they say, okay, it's like pumping money into the system so that the system can be, oil.
Yeah, it could help the economy grow
productive, like we they do during times when we enter into recession. You will need to pump money into the economy. So particularly right now, it looks like blah, blah, blah. We can begin to, make some justifications for this.
Andy,
as it stands now, yes.
You've been talking something earlier about the pricing of these vehicles and waiting. Maybe people go check them out to understand whether. So, but looking at the recent pricing for those kind of Jeeps, because now luxury SUVs, they start from within the range of $86,000 to $135,000 to $138,000, depending on the specifications or the extra additions where you put on top the Jeep. But it's still no reach. It's still no pass over 100 million naira for one.
God bless you now. That's why I tell you that's why I tell you say I know the contractor. I know one call him.
Okay.
Uncle Ruben Abati. I dey mention the thing Uncle because he go soon say me and my governor we don't know when 1982 when he start journalism we not there aware. My governor, they tell us, say, Mona go do investigative journalism. He come become for Uncle Ruben Abati and the rest of journalists. Make Mona go do. I know the name of the person, no. Where they did. Mona go check for CAC. Simple. Who be the board of directors? Now
House of Rep member, we know that one. A person will be say the National Assembly. So, Oga Andy.
Now, beyond House of Rep, wait.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Beyond House of Rep member, other directors. Who be the people when they give the pass for that deal? Now, Andy consider they tell you this morning. Investigative journalist.
No problem. Andy, why we promise say we go do our work? We know say the minister as he come and talk say because of security issues now waiting make them do this one. And if we look at the security situation for the country so far, we don't already lament say most of these people they call bad men, they cause bad men, the bandits and all that. Say most of them from neighboring countries like Mali, like Niger, and all of that. So they bad to say okay if we don't find that say these bad people then from this place they come, make we also give them aid to secure themselves so that their people they know go to come give us problems. But the question I want to ask now be say a lot of people they wonder say if to say good armored vehicles them buy or good security vehicles them buy if will be as much problem as it be say they come buy luxury vehicle, what do you think?
My dear, you dey answer the question yourself. As you dey ask you dey answer yourself. Now, choppings for some people. Now, what would they call scratch my back, I scratch your back for this Nigerian system?
Wow.
Those luxury vehicles, are they go take man or constitute or become vehicles to protect the border? Please, Mona, tell me.
They be bulletproof vehicles.
They be bulletproof vehicles.
Bulletproof. So, because say they just be bulletproof, it's enough to mask the border. Come on. We they drive exotic vehicles. Some of us, by the grace of God. When you drive some vehicles where they exotic, you go know say there is difference between leather and felele. You know say we grow up for worry. We get different ball who they play. There's felele ball. When you play felele ball into the air, it could just fly.
Yes.
It go fly. It go where
you know they get the direction.
They get direction. You go where you not spend them. This is exactly what luxury vehicles are as compared to security vehicles. Security vehicles, now when you spend them, they go. Now the target that they go. Why be say we not still provide them security vehicles? If we want to do Africa as the centerpiece of our foreign policy, blah, blah, blah. And I think we should even go and check that policy. Because when Obama they come, he say, America for America, everything America. The time was when people like our ex-president, what they call him, go on, say, Nigeria get money, but now how to spend down, that's the problem. Yes, if not that time, now they do this kind of foreign policy, like the days, this foreign policy starts in the era of the Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Tafawa Balewa. Money too many, you understand? $1 they exchange for, some cents of Nigerian naira, not more up to 1 naira. Money plenty, but as it stands now, ASUU, they don't deal over 5 months. 5 months strike. May I continue to tell? People now know the very terrible, and the very preposterous, pathetic economic condition where we dey.
Andy Akpotive.
Una go know say wetin happen for the
Andy
Bible very
Akpotive.
soon.
Get one very critical question where we say a lot of people just want to unravel, not be because of say they won't justify, but we just want to get the constitution right. Based on Nigeria constitution, does the president get the power of the POX, as in the treasury, without specific approval from the National Assembly to disburse that kind of money? Because according to what we hear, Nigeria president just...
Yes, Ochuko, if I talk now, I go say Andy don't come. Say Andy just they give these people trouble. He gets, we're not here waiting the Senate president for. Anytime they ask me this question, for any journalist ask me this question about a division of separation of power and all those things for Nigeria, I just they laugh all of that. The Senate president say, whatever the president do or bring or say,
they go approve. True.
Not be me talk more. Andy paraphrasing. Whatever. Una not they don't approve. Una just there they look only this one. And not the timing for journalists too. You know that this case now it go soon end, it go quench. When I give them 2 more weeks, go quench. Now no talk about them again. Nobody go investigate. Nobody go, it go quench. You know these things they don't do for this country. If you know what if this president and this Senate president don't do us for this? If you know.
Oga Andy, make
us finish this line of thought.
Oh yeah, finish up.
We need to quickly pursue these people. Pursue these people with our voter. The voters card said another conversation, another day. When I come in for this voters card, go tell them say they know what they do. Now started to throw away voters card inside the gutter.
Yeah.
They throw away voters card for Abuja. Now started to do this. Next time, if now when I come here. I can't help and dissect this vote.
But Andy Akpotive, you know, say...
to happen in this country.
Andy Akpotive, in as much as you talk, but the media then, now the journalists, now we see they bring the things to the fore. So we only ask you so that somebody like you will give us a perspective and to let the people know. Because by the system, we get limits to waiting we go talk, give you. So we know more than the way you think, say we know. But thank you very well, Andy Akpotive, for clearing issues.
Yes, 2 weeks una go question.
You say 2 weeks.
I go question.
We not question.
Oga Andy, because of time, we need to wrap up for here. But we appreciate the fact that you don't help us clarify some of this matter regarding this whole money issue. And yes, we'll definitely call you back again with some more information where you go help us clarify.
When we no go quench the matter
in 2 weeks' time. All right, but we appreciate your time on top of this conversation.
So
we thank you so you joined us.
I go do investigative journalism.
We dey do am since, but we no go also do the one. We no go also do the one. Others wey doing investigative journalism. Remember say they don't find them. NBC don't find them.
We dey do am.
So we say we do the one when they no go find us plenty.
We dey do am.
You understand?
No.
We say get to protect our job and where we work. You don't understand? So you go work with sense.
All right, Andy, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. We're going to take a break. All right, Buchi don't be on standby to tell us what they happen for the world of sports, and we'll get other conversations on the side. Don't go anywhere. We still here to serve Una as it hot, so they come back.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, Now there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government dey talk and the one where politicians come dey do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government they talk and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government they talk and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government they talk and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter dey to settle.
Wetin government they talk and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry una enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership,